This is, as you can see, as I hope you can see, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It was not well liked. I think it did okay at the time, but a lot of people didn't like it because it's super simple for a JRPG, and they just throw you right into the action right away. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. Press the B button and jump across. Look over there, that's the focus tower, once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. 4 monsters have locked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Fox, only you can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Fox. Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Look out, a monster. So combat is super simple. And it is also entirely possible to die in this fight. So enemies in this game have a visual representation of how weak they are. It seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. You said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. And their attempt at humor. Forget it, just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. Gotta get out of here. Who is that guy anyway? There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See you. Yeah, so he does that a lot. And as you saw when I got in here, you can use your sword. There's not a whole lot of use for the sword on the field like this, but other weapons have more uses. The boulder is blocking my way back to town. What? Would you shove it aside? Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee and Foresta, and show her this. Shave tree with her. So I believe that this was developed by the same team that developed at least the first 3 Saga games, which were Final Fantasy Legend in the West, or at least in the US. I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Don't worry, Mom. Let's see if I can remember how... There we go. So these brown chests here will respawn if I leave the area and come back. And then there's red chests that have more critical items. You can see these trees are blocking that chest down there. Need an axe to get to it. So one thing you can do early on, just keep going in and out of town and getting these chests to fill up on the cure potions. And you can see a red chest back there. I don't think jumping is actually any faster than walking, because you move at basically the same rate. Or I'm no speedrunners, I wouldn't know. Found a cure spell. Oh yeah, and you can save anywhere at any time. She starts with life, which, unlike other Final Fantasy games or other games in general, this also acts as like a full cure. I'm pretty sure every partner you get comes with life. I don't think there's a single one that doesn't have it. And as you can see, I could switch my partner to auto and manual. So what game was designed to be... More talking. Let me cut this with my axe. We've got to reach the north exit. I should have healed up. They do not heal a lot. Okay. So this was designed to be like an introduction to RPGs. I think it does that fairly well. Like it's pretty simple, doesn't complicate things. And plus it adds a whole lot of stuff you can do in the field. Like you can jump and you can use your weapons. The combat is also fairly simple. If I die, I can just restart the battle. You don't recover. I'm pretty sure you start the way that you went in. Yeah, and I'm basically just one-shotting the first enemies. So yeah, it's a fairly simple game. Well, not fairly, it's very simple. I played this when I was pretty young, and I think it did a pretty good job of getting me into the genre. And I'd recommend it to anyone trying to get someone young into the RPGs as well. But the only thing that really bothers me about this game is that I learned much later in life is that this is what we got instead of Final Fantasy V, because Square didn't think that we could handle Final Fantasy V. And to be fair, it's a much more complicated game with a pretty robust job system. It's also got a really great soundtrack. Probably top 10 on the Super Nintendo. You could also see that Kaylee started at a much higher level, well, level 3, but still much higher than I started. And typically when I get an ally, they start at the level they basically expect me to reach when I lose them. Because they do not level up. This is the evil tree I was talking about. Wahaha. Surprise. He poisoned me, just as he did the trees. Basically all the main character does for some of these fights is just heal the ally, because they are still significantly stronger than him. At least in this early fight. And you can also see that it doesn't use numbers for the health bar. I actually need to change that because you can set it to do that instead of the bars. It's much easier to read the numbers than the bars. But that's to make it look more like a, I guess, an action RPG or an adventure game or something more common at the time. Kaylee, what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Then take this axe with you. See, axe. I'll be back. So now I have the axe. I can swap weapons at any time, including battle, which is important for battle. See, I got all this space here for weapons, and as I get new weapons, it just replaces the old one. So you don't have to worry about equipping them. And over here would be the partner's equipment. And then the same with armor. When I get new armor, it just replaces the old one. Yeah, there we go. You can also see that the enemies are visible on the map. With maybe one or two exceptions, there are absolutely no... I mean, okay, there are no exceptions. There are no random battles. But with a couple exceptions, you can always see the enemies on the field. There's a place later where you can't, but you can also get an item that will still let you... You can see I completely skip some of these enemies. I can also go back to Foresta and get that brown chest. There's not really much reason to skip fights. The enemies are not particularly strong. Unless they're critical. Enemies also have a, or can also have a weapon weakness. There's none here, but I can should run into some tree enemies soon, and they'll be weak to the axe. But you can see there's no real world map. You just go from point to point. To make up for that, the random battles you would get, they have those battlefields. And there you can fight just a group of enemies for your experience, and once you clear it out, you get a reward. Some of them are just money or experience, and others are more critical items, like equipment or magic. I don't remember if there's any weapons in them, but there might be. I also don't remember where I can rest, even if I can rest. But then they got those free potions, so... If you're tired, have a rest in that bed. Yeah, okay, so you just walk into the bed and you're healed. And there are shops eventually, but they only sell like potions and stuff. You can't buy equipment. Well, there is one exception to that. There you get a bomb weapon, and they actually have limited ammo, and you can buy those. So I'll be trying to clear out all these battlefields. I just get past the message, but that's saying that it got a critical from the axe. I have to really be focusing down these frogs because they can poison. I should also be curing the poison. I didn't mean to go back in there. Oh well. Oh, there you can see I can just... If I choose no to give up, just restarts the battle. And this is also a fairly short game as well. But like almost every Final Fantasy up to this point that is at least that have been released in the West, you have to collect 4 elemental MacGuffins and then save the world. Because it's not just any bed. I don't plan to come in here the whole lot and stock up on potions. But every time I come back to heal up, I'll get some more. I got 27. Should be plenty. But you can see down there, I got white, black, and wizard. Those are 3 different classes of, or schools, or whatever, of magic. And they each have their own magic points. And unlike the main Final Fantasy series, the item to recover magic points is relatively common. Actually, what I should be doing is going to the next area and getting the next ally, and then coming back and clearing these. That would be the smart thing to do. Empty. Looking for some cure, kid? First of all, my name is Fox, and I'm looking for elixir. I'll sell you some for, say, 9,000 GP. Well, that's way too much. Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? My allowance is only 2 GP a month. And let's do it this way. I'm going to the bone dungeon to find treasure. You can come with me and help. If I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Do I have any choice? When do we go? There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't we whack a few monsters there and maybe win something, kid? The name's Fox. And you can see his weapon has a 99 under it, so he has limited ammo. But there will be chests all over the bone dungeon that are full of it, so it should never really be an issue. See, and that was saying that the toad is weak to his throwing stars. You can see he also has life and nothing else. So every ally I get will have life. And if you set the partner to auto, they will prioritize healing you. Which is not always a good thing, because you are fairly weak early on. So if you clear out every battlefield you come across, and don't go out of your way to avoid battles, you really never need to do any grinding. Technically, the battlefields are grinding, but because you're getting a reward, there is a reason to do it. I think one of these 2 battlefields has another spell in it, and I think another one has a piece of armor. Clean them out. 54 experience. Okay, so one was just experience. And not a lot of experience. So this one might be the piece of armor. Or the spell. Tristram is quite a bit stronger than the main character. So it's a good idea to have him focus the stronger enemies. Or at least the ones that look stronger. And also, typically, your ally is going to be much faster than you are. And again, I should have focused the frogs instead of the tree. I guess it doesn't matter since I'm already poisoned. There's also no randomness to the levels. I don't know how much the... I guess the closest one to this would be Final Fantasy II, or the US Final Fantasy II, Final Fantasy IV. I don't know how much randomness it actually had. Probably not a whole lot. But this is, all levels up are just fixed stat increases. And there's no stat increasing items. Particularly equipment. Another thing about the equipment replacing old equipment. Like if you get a piece of armor that gives me protection against poison, then I get a new one that replaces it, the new one will also have protection against poison. They always have the benefits of the previous equipment. Even with this poison, I should be fine to clear out this whole battlefield before I heal up. And if I were saving much more often, I could also be picking and choosing what I'm fighting. Because it's not fixed what I fight each time I go into the battlefield. It's just a random battle. Typically the enemies around the battlefield. I think the trees could be in a group in level forest, but they aren't on the field. Because there's a lot of enemies like that too, that they can appear in a group, but not on the field. I guess it's probably not a lot. There's a few that are only appear in a group. Oh yeah, if you can also, everything can target a group. And if you notice, when I went back to my turn, I was already selected on spells. But a lot of Final Fantasy games give you the option for the cursor to reset or have memory. This just has memory and you can't change it. That also means that if I think, yeah, I can just hold down the button and it'll just go through the menu options. So if I wanted to just rush through combat, which I might do much more later. But if I wanted to do that, I could just hold down the button and skip combat. Skip through combat. And there we go. With the charm. Just one extra defense. I think he's supposed to be immune to poison. But this game has a bug where when I get a new ally, their resistances do not update until I save and reset. Which I probably should do that. think I'll go ahead and do that after I rest up and loot the town again. I think after this town they also have inns. I don't remember them costing much. I also don't remember money being important at all in this game. Particularly because the items that you can buy are the ones you can get out of the brown chests. I'll go in here, save it, and then reset to get his immunity set. Okay. So I can skip a bunch of battles by going on that moving sand. I'll focus the frog. But there's not really a reason to skip combat. Like, you can see I'm one-shotting everything I'm encountering right now. And other than the battlefields, I didn't do any kind of grinding. You can see it kind of looks like he's starting to get low on his ammo. It's either this chest here, and I think, or there's one opposite, and I think it's going to have ammo. But I know there's several in this dungeon that have ammo for him. I think the sandworms, the main character, wouldn't be able to one-shot. Yeah, see, I can get plenty of ammo for him. I'm not sure what's in the chest when he's not in my party, because you can't get ammo when you don't have someone who has ammo. It might be more potions. But here pretty quick I'm going to be getting something myself. Okay. Don't think I missed anything else up there. Yeah, I'll be getting something pretty quick. I'll get the bombs actually pretty quick. And that might be what I get in those chests. The door's sealed shut. Well, here goes. Watch this. Aren't these something? I'll sell you some cheap. How about 50 explosives for 30 GP? I've never declined that. Because you have to have them. Yeah, I guess you just don't progress until you do. But you saw those bones there in the way. I'll just blow them up. Steel shield. Considerable defense boost. And I'm pretty sure it's every type of bomb. But bombs are an AoE weapon. And the way AoE, including weapons, works in this game is the damage is reduced by the number of targets. I don't know if it's like a 1-to-1 divisible thing or something. But it means unless I'm fighting something that is specifically weak to bombs, it's not too effective of a weapon. Well, it hasn't come up yet, but if someone is dead when I get out of battle, I'm pretty sure that they have 1 hit point. I usually don't let that happen, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. It's been a long time since I've encountered that. Yeah, even these brand new enemies still one-shotting. So RPG veterans playing this game for the first time will probably not have a whole lot of fun. It's not really challenging. But it is a pretty good introduction to the genre. It's just not a whole lot you have to keep track of. If I set my ally to auto, the game takes care of you for you. Got something new here. And still one-shot him. But you should be able to see, even with how quickly I'm killing the enemies, that regular enemies have a standard sprite and then a wounded sprite. And then there's mini-bosses that have a weakened sprite in between. And then major bosses have an additional sprite. So I guess there's just really no indication that this room is here. But it's also not anything crucial. Something I did in one shot. Usually if there's something I can't kill in one hit, it's going to be the main character. Either because he's weaker or I just picked the wrong weapon. I also think that poison is the only status effect that will last after battle. Should be getting pretty close to the end of this dungeon. Now, since I got to strike first, I'll show how bombs act. So that's a fair amount of damage. I don't really have a way to... Well, I guess since he's going to kill that one, you can see the difference here. And that's how much it does to a single target. So it is significantly better on a single target. And bombs will also be the fastest weapon to get upgraded. Just for story reasons, I guess. So they're not going to be very useful for damage-wise, for very long. Those seeds restore magic. I should really be saving much more often. And there's only 4 usable items in the game. All the rest of this is like key items. And the last one, I believe, all it does is restore your status. If I get hit by something that lowers my attack, it just restores my attack to normal, which is also not especially useful. Because I believe once it really becomes an issue, like the enemies using it much more often. You can see there this is not the direction that's moving. But when the enemies start using that more often, they you already get immunities to it. Oh, there, see, I believe that was defense. I just skipped through the messages so fast in this game. But yeah, that reduced one of my stats. I'm also fairly certain, since you only get a single type of hit point restorative item, that it scales with you. Like, it recovers more the higher your level, I think. I'm pretty sure, because otherwise I'd be going through a whole stack once I get to higher levels. It's also been a while, but I think the max level is 30. And now I got an attack spell. It also doesn't say it, but you can see it at the end of the turn. But Tristan's ninja stars inflict poison, I believe. I don't know if they'll say that on it. Yeah, that potion icon is poison. I'm not sure what that sun or star or whatever icon is. Just because I can. Okay, now we're at the boss. He doesn't really need it, but I'll go ahead. Potions are free. Sure, you'll never beat me. I have the power of the Crystal of Earth. So I got 3 uses of this, and it does not affect my cure, so that's pretty handy. Okay, that star is paralyzed. It said that he was resistant against it. Strong against poison, strong against paralyze. I also think, no matter what, I gain experience. So even if I die at the end of the battle, I get experience, I think. Again, this doesn't typically come up when I play, because it's a fairly easy game. I mean, I don't mind. I enjoy this game quite a bit. It's probably mostly nostalgia. Yeah, he's really falling apart there. I think life is probably the only spell that cannot be used to target both. There we go. And didn't even level up off him. Look, the crystal. Never mind that, get a load of this stuff. I'll keep this. Oh, here's what you wanted. Received elixir. More potions. More explosives. Sand coin. Now I gotta... Look, I gotta go. See you around, kid. And I gotta waddle my ass out of here. But the enemies don't reappear until I completely leave the dungeon. Not that I think they would be too difficult at this point. But you can see there, he was level 7, and I got to level 7, and now he's left my party. That's a pretty good gauge of how long you're supposed to have your allies. And I will get him back later, and he does come at a higher level. I also get Kaylee back again later. But every time I get someone, they start at a much higher level than I am. And I suppose unless I did a ton of grinding. Which again, is unnecessary. Someone left these bones here. And here too. Yeah, now forest is all green. Hurry and give Kaylee the medicine. Should I leave your chest? Fox, is it really you? Here's the elixir. Thank you, now I can visit Spencer in Aquaria. Why don't I go to Aquaria first and look around? Where is it? It's through the focus tower and to the northeast. I'm pretty sure if I go to level 4, it'll also be green now. I think, other than maybe the heal potions, I don't have any reason to go back there. And I should be getting a bunch more of them soon. I got another battlefield here. So now it's going to be bone dungeon enemies. Okay, that hit pretty hard. Infusion's dangerous in all Final Fantasies. That makes sense. I also believe that status effects will always work. So this is actually kind of dangerous without Tristan. I don't know why they keep giving me this same fight. And I don't know why he doesn't know any other moves. Or why confusion doesn't go away after I take damage. So this isn't going too well. I guess I stick with blind after battle. I don't think bombs would help, because they're just weaker on multiple enemies. Finally something different. Yeah, I think even using that spell when confused cost a magic point. A black cat is being a jerk, so I'm going to let him out real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll see how bombs do on him alone. Okay, they're pretty useful on him. Right now, the only place I can go to replace them is back into the bone dungeon. I think there's also some in the focus tower. $150 GP. You know, the important stuff. I think. Yep, there's a shortcut right here. Well done, Fox. Remember, Captain Mac will be crucial to your quest. A girl named Phoebe can help you. But I'm going to Aquaria. Maybe you'll find her along the way. Yep, there's some bombs. It opened. I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah. So, each boss I get will let me open up. Each boss I beat will let me open up one of these doors. You can see I'm less than an hour in and I've already killed a major boss. We're coming back to Focus Tower quite a bit. I don't think there's anything else I can do here now. Well, there's a chest here. Fire. Right, another battlefield. I think I will actually wait until I get to Phoebe. No, she's right here. Hi. It's hopeless. I give up. Aquaria is frozen. People are sick. Grandpa is trapped. Wait, have you ever heard of a man named Spencer? Why, he's my grandpa. What luck. Let's go free him. But we can't. I'm going home. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You or Phoebe? Then I'm going with you. Force myself into a group with her. She's level 15, so that's about the level I should be when I lose her. Check what spell she's got. Yeah, she's got quite a bit more. And a wizard spell. There's not really any reason why certain spells are black and certain spells are wizard other than just them. Like, I don't think thunder is particularly any stronger than fire. It's just a separate list of spells. Oh yeah, she's got different resistance than Tristan. So that means I need to save and reset. Alright. Little inconvenient, but it doesn't take too long. You know, it doesn't affect their weapons, like the status effects on the weapons. I don't think it does. As far as I know, it's just the resistances. But I'm still splitting the targets because, like, in case I run into something else, particularly if basically, if I go first and then she attacks the same enemy that she can one-shot, it's basically a waste of her turn because she can one-shot it. I had to collect my thought. You can see I'm getting I don't know if you can see it that fast. But I'm getting over 200 experience from this one battle. And that last battlefield gave me like 50 or 60 for clearing it out. That's not really worth it. But it's either these or grinding in a dungeon, which involves going in and out. And as long as you clear all the battlefields, there's no reason to do that. I'm also fairly certain that some of these along the way here are going to have actual equipment. But the ones that reward you with GP or experience are not worth it. Like, I think I was even getting more experience from the enemies themselves from the last one than the reward I got. That 99 experience. Yeah, that's significantly less than I was getting from a single battle. There's 2 more battlefields along the way. I believe these are going to be the enemies inside the next dungeon. And now she can't one-shot them. But of course they can still poison. So since she can't one-shot these enemies, it's better to have both of them target the same enemy. You could also try the sword. I don't think the sword is better on the frogs. But at this point, unless an enemy is actually weaker to the sword, the axe has more attack power. She has heal. Which I guess also can't target the group. Yeah. So it's not just because I'm outside of battle. That's not too big a deal though. She's got a ton of magic points. Of course it helps when she hits. They do like their poison. Try fire. Oh yeah, the next dungeon, in case you haven't guessed, is going to be ice, so the enemies out of there are weak to fire. I don't know why she's not hitting, though. Because she has so many castings and I have so few heal potions at this point, it's just much more efficient to use her magic. I'll try the sword on them, actually, but I don't think it'll be any better. Yeah, it's not. Suppose I could try the bombs. He doesn't have a lot of magic points left. I don't know why these enemies in particular seem to be so hard to hit. It's like, other than being blind, accuracy is not something that you have to worry about in this game. Getting there. I'm sure this is riveting gameplay. Oh, that's right. I was going to try bombs on them. I'm sure I'll get another chance. I also believe that the stats that your partners have at their level is more than you get at that level. Like, I think I won't have. I think I'll have less than 680 at level 15. I probably won't remember to check when I get there. As long as she hits the first goblin thing, pretty sure I'm out of magic yet. No, probably work on him. As long as she kills the first thing she targets, the bombs probably be enough to kill the next one. Nice. 300 GP. Yep, because money is important. I think this is going to be more of the same. Oh, mostly more of the same. It might be worth going all the way into town so I can heal up and get my magic points back. As I said, the magic point recovering items are a lot more common than most games in this series. But early on, they're still going to be kind of rare. So I'm going to go into town and heal up. $95 GP. Don't know how much I have, but it is quite a lot more than 95. Status? Yeah, I have 868, so not that big of a deal. All the healing herbs are frozen, so I can't make my cure potion. I don't think any NPC is going to have anything else important to say. I can't go that way until the place is thawed out. The monster in the ice pyramid makes itself invisible. Okay, yeah, so the ice pyramid is going to have So Phoebe, where's Spencer trapped? In the tunnel he was digging under here. The dirt is frozen solid, so we can't get out. Can't we melt it? Not until we get wake water from the spring of life. But a monster in the wintry cave stole the Libra crest, which warps us from the Libra temple to the Life temple. Anyway, first we have to get that whatchamacallit crest back, right? Right, to the wintry cave. So that gives us access to even more battlefields. I don't think there's many more items that I can pick up here. Oh, there's refreshers. Those are the items that will restore my status. And these are like fast travel, kind of, but not really. Some of them will act that way, and some of them will take you to isolated places you can't get to any other way. Oh, time to clear out some battlefields. That's quite a bit more magic points. I don't know if Quake will be much better in this case. She should have definitely targeted all of them after that. I think if I target all of them, or both of them, no, barely. Quake is still better. Of course, some frozen scorpions. Oh, and they're weak to fire. In that case, I can save his magic points a little. Something about these frogs, they're just really hard to hit. I'm sorry, a giant toad. Yeah, I think since Quake is designed to target all from the beginning, it is much more effective targeting all than fire is. Wouldn't mind some more scorpions since they go down pretty quick. So of course that's not what I get. Two more, and then I think there's 2 more battlefields after this. I might save one of them till after the Wintry Cave, because I'm sure this is a lot of fun to see. One more. There we go, magic ring. See, it replaced the charm. Now, if this had any kind of resistance on it, this would also have the same resistance. And she's got the same ring. So now I'm immune to silence for the rest of the game. If I really wanted to be cheap, I could go all the way back to Foresta to rest for free. And I am actually going to take a quick bathroom break. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Now we can get back to these battlefields. I'm pretty sure that these are just going to be more of the same. Or this one at least is going to be more of the same. Okay, some new stuff. I think the heal spell will cure every status effect. And for some reason she one-shot that one. Another level up. I'm getting a little stronger. Okay, so just use fire on those things. I'm getting through this battlefield much faster. If the next one is just more the same, then I can just burn all the enemies. I don't remember if it'll let me go to it before going to the dungeon, though. Now that I look at it. But I will need to go back and rest again. 99 experience. That was worth it. Yep, I have to go back. We have to clear it first. I need to go back and get her magic points back. But now this time I need to save my magic points. Because there is a boss in here. Does she just have a low hit rate in general? I know she gets a much better weapon after that. Well, coming up soon, actually. Because the claw is going to be my 4th weapon type. I think this chest is just going to be bombs. Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn these guys. Now, remember this place being a little confusing? But for the most part, no dungeon in this game is that bad to get around. Scorpions really hurt. Well, just her, apparently. This claw saved me. Here's how to use it. Select the claw, hold the A button down, and press the control pad. Now it's yours. It's very generous of her. It's also not a very strong weapon, I believe. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not very strong. But she got a bow now. And that's going to be her weapon the rest of the game. And it's significantly stronger than the claw. But now I can climb these walls. I can walk under this floor here. But now I don't actually remember which way I want to go. Because as most RPGs, I want to go the wrong way first. Because that's where all the treasure's at. Now she can one-shot these things. That would have been much more useful in the battlefields. I think this just takes me around to the other side of that path I was on up there. Actually, she just got a poor hit rate no matter what weapon she's using. Okay, that's bad. She doesn't need even worse hit rate. I think I'll go ahead and have him burn them. Since no enemies return, I'm going to go ahead and check out some of the other routes first. I know which way is lead. I know which area will be the end when I get to it. I don't remember the boss being too much trouble. Like, it's not a major boss like that bone dinosaur, I guess. So as you've seen before, confusion can be extremely deadly. Yeah, it's just... This is where I would come out at if I had not fallen. Yeah, you can see down there, that thing's the boss. I don't remember what these things are weak to. Oh, it's the axe, so that was a good guess. Yep, she's getting low on arrows there. I think this just takes me around to the other side. Yeah. I don't really know how many JRPGs I am going to stream like this, because this is mostly all of them. It's just going to be battles like this. Be pretty nice when I no longer have to worry about confusion. So yeah, the claw as a weapon is not very useful, but it's going to be crucial for getting around places from now on. And that one that Tristan got, that very obvious hook shot thing, that's going to be the final claw. It has the effect that this one has now, but it also acts as a grappling hook. I saw nothing important in those side areas. Oh, the main character's getting kind of low there. You can see those are recovering a lot more than they used to. I'm going for the turtles here, so because if both people hit, then it's a one-hit kill. Just wasting their magic points there. If I need to, I'll use some of those seeds, but I don't think it'll be too big a deal by the time I get to the boss. More wasted magic points. When the seeds just restore all magic points, you don't have to pick a magic type. Sure would be nice if you could hit something. I'm actually surprised I survived her attack. And now I'm down on the level with the boss. Could have swore there was some red chests in this dungeon too, but I guess not. She really has trouble hitting things. I don't remember that being a problem at all. Almost to the boss here. It'd be real nice if these enemies would learn to do anything besides confusion. I think I'm still pretty good on magic magic points. This boss isn't that bad. I'll try bombs on this thing. Seems awfully surprised by that. Gotta watch out for his slaps. That. Oh. Should have been using the bow the whole time. That must be the Libra crest. Let's take it and go to the Libra temple. There's a mark there that looks just like the design on the crest. Stand on it and we'll be warped to the Life Temple. Just a long walk back out of the dungeon. That's not the way up. Now I can go here. Which should be a lot easier with her bow. Oh yeah, these things have a... You take damage when you hit them. Because like they're covered in spikes or something. Some enemies, it's much more obvious they have that effect than others. For the main character, since he doesn't have something like a bow, the only thing he can use is either magic or bombs. Probably better single target. So it's a desert hag and it's weak to fire. That makes a lot of sense. So, I guess bombs don't work. They should. Might be a later bomb type. As you get one that on the field that you throw. I didn't think that actually affected battle though. So then the only thing that he can do to these things is either just take the damage or use magic. Or just sometimes it doesn't do anything. This game. They get really surprised when they're weak. Like they didn't expect a protagonist to walk up and whack him with a sword, with an axe. And also, I'm pretty sure the enemies that have that counter cannot do it when your attack kills them. Send your GP. I mean, the experience was good, but I really don't need the money. Go ahead and rest first. Oh, that's right. What am I thinking? I didn't get the item for that. I just got the crest. That's fine. There shouldn't be any battles. Three arrows? That must be the Spring of Life. The water's dried up. It's hopeless now. Don't give up yet. There's someone inside. Let's have a look. Aquaria is in great danger. I know that. We need wake water to melt the ice. But the wake water has dried up. It's hopeless. Hear me. All that's left of the wake water is in this bag. Take it and go back to Aquaria. I'm pretty sure leaving here is a dead end. But that responds to cure potions. And the arrows. I don't think I can keep going back through here to respawn them. I think I have to actually go to the map. Yeah. But yeah, so even if she gets low on arrows, there's an infinite source right there. Wickwater, please save our town. That's it. I guess this town will stay frozen until the crystal of water shines again. Then we better hurry to the ice pyramid. Let's push this out of our way. Yeah, I think this is basically what I was expecting out of the Wittery Cave. I think I always get that mixed up with the red chests that are here. I'm sure everyone was overjoyed to see that battlefield coming up. You can see there's nowhere to go. That's what those boxes are for, that you can push. That's another thing they did to kind of get this more of a, I guess, action-y feel. All the stuff that you can do on the field map. Looks like I ought to be able to jump there. Not that it matters. There's nothing there anyways. Significantly less dangerous than confusion. I'll try my sword. I don't know what these things are weak to. It certainly isn't missing. It might be the claw, or it might be nothing. Not everything has a weakness. Nope, they are especially not weak to the claw. Let's see where we need to put that. Here. Okay. So technically, did not need this third one. I just needed access to those stairs. I think I could have moved one over here and skipped one in here if I wanted to. But it's not worth it to skip one enemy. Now I have heal. Don't think this boss is going to be too bad. I expected quite a bit more out of fire on this thing. Apparently it's weak to the axe. If I could actually regain control. That's one way to do it. Never mind. She basically soloed it. You can use explosives, right? Here's how to use a jumbo bomb. Okay. Literally could have done that with the basic bombs, but I'm not sure how much stronger they are. Quite a bit stronger, but since they target all, they're not super effective. And it would be nice if I could specifically target a single enemy with bombs, but I think they specifically don't want me to do that. Oh boy, another battleground. Battlefield, whatever. See how useful these are. Again, much more effective if they only hit one. And they also use the same ammo as regular bombs, so it's not like I need to find specific ammo for them. It's like I mentioned early on, once you get a new weapon type, it just completely replaces the previous version. Criticals are always nice. A very aggressive way to try to wake her up. That's something I really don't like about this game, is that nothing takes you out of confusion. It's just whenever it decides it's done with it. And the main series, damage takes you out of it. Same as sleep. I may actually want to go back and stock up on her arrows a bit before the next dungeon. I don't expect her to run out. I've actually never seen what happens when you run out. I think they just give you more. This is going well. There's something new. I don't know what they're weak to either. I think it might be bombs, or it could be the sword. She really does not like contributing. I'm fine with him focusing on the guy who's just asleep on the ground. Two more. Finally, she hit something. That's still not enough to one-shot him. A bunch of experience. That was actually a pretty good chunk of experience, unlike the other ones that reward me with it. And they finally add a use for the swords here. I see a switch in the statue, but can't reach it. Let's push it with something. And with that, I'm going to need to take another bathroom break. So I'll be back in a minute here. Alright, sorry about that. There we go. Oh, I forgot I was gonna get her some more arrows. That is one big benefit to this overworld style, is it just takes a couple seconds to get back here. But I do kind of wish there was a run button or something though. I think one more will be fine. Should still be plenty inside the ice pyramid too. Okay, so this place has invisible enemies. There is one other that I can think of that will have invisible enemies as well. And both of them should have a way to reveal them. There's also a bunch of them in here that'll be down like these 2 wide sections, and if you go the right path, you just completely avoid them. I don't actually know where they're at. Well, not from memory at least. I'm sure I could look it up if I wanted to. But experience. I don't remember if it's the entire dungeon where they're invisible or just this floor. I think it's the whole dungeon. And now they're visible. Yeah, that didn't last long. I did not actually know that the mirror was in that direction. It's kind of a lucky guess. And I also don't really remember offhand which path is the right path in here. Of course, he has to go first and do less damage. He's not a smart protagonist. Pretty sure this is a dead end. The point of this dungeon is to climb up and then fall down the middle. You can see that room on this floor, or the first floor, that had a bunch of these glowy eye statues in it. I'm supposed to fall down into there and find the right one. There is no penalty for picking the wrong one. I've been wasting these wizards pretty fast, but I don't remember them being particularly dangerous. The later versions of them can be, though. But he tried to silence me, but before I get here, both characters are immune to silence. I mean, if I skipped Battlegrounds, the main character wouldn't be. And if I didn't reset the character, the partner immunities, she wouldn't be. Well, these squid things are already a regular enemy. They aren't the same. They're just a look-alike. I mean, okay. I do know there's also quite a few treasures in here. I should probably be focusing on the Sphinxes because they have a confusion attack. I'm not really getting low on the cures, but that is a lot lower than I expected it to be. I can't buy them right now, so it's back to going in and out of places if I want more. Come on. I really don't get this hit rate. I don't remember having a problem at all. Really? Contribute a little, man. I think these gazer-looking things are weak to bombs. Yep. And the crab is already a regular enemy. And he should be weak to the axe. Or just one shot with the bow. Now when she decides to hit, she's super useful. They can go ahead and keep trying to silence me. It's gonna work. It goes much better when they don't even get a turn. So it looks like this is the correct way, which means I want to turn around and go back. I guess they do technically have a status effect on them when they get hit by her bow. So that heal isn't that dumb. Maybe that isn't a dead end with her. But it's just a brown chest, so it's not important. And you can see I'm getting close to her level, which means I'm going to lose her soon. And I wasn't planning on the stream today being too long, so probably after I finish this dungeon, maybe after I get to the next area, call the stream. But another thing with bombs, I don't believe that they can miss. Oh, more arrows. Good thing I went back and got those. But this dungeon isn't especially long. I mean, it's kind of a maze, so that makes it a little longer, but you can see even me just stumbling around this place, it's not been that long of a dungeon. I also don't think these things can counter if I'm hitting multiple enemies at a time. Yeah, see, I mentioned before, once I get to her level, she's going to still be stronger than me. She's got 80 hit points on me. Those crabs are not in a good way once I get them weak. I would have expected that to finish them. I was also expecting a lot more in the way of ice enemies in here. She could contribute a little bit, but... Really, the entire fight she hasn't hit a thing. No, when I don't need her to. All that just to refill my ammo. She's doing a lot better on her arrows than I am on my bombs. Yeah, also only uses one bomb to attack, regardless of how many enemies there are. If that hasn't been obvious by now. Come on, not this again. When I mentioned that you can redo battlefield battles and get a completely different battle, you get the same thing if you run from a battle. When you go in, I believe, I don't think it's the same. That actually might not be true. I think it might actually be the same if you run from the battle. Then go back in. That's also another thing that doesn't really come up when I play, because I don't typically care. Even if it goes horribly wrong and I wipe, I can just restart the battle. Guess he's got a counter too. So I gotta go all the way back around. At this rate, I'll probably be at least level 16 by the time I get to the boss. I think what I end up doing is falling down the middle and then coming back up another route. Now you can see those rooms with the ton of enemies guarding chests, and all I need to do is kill one and I get access to all of the treasure. I can't really complain about. That's a lot less fighting. So this is a use for running. It removes the confusion. And gives these two another chance to actually contribute to society. Pretty sure these bombs it can't miss. Yeah. So that's a little flaw in blind, because bombs just don't miss. And if I step on those pits there, I will fall down. And I can't turn on the spot, so that means I have to line up if I want to jump over a pit. So I could skip all of this here if I could just line up to jump over it. Let's get that taken care of now. I'll just jump over here, but now I have to walk back. I could jump over there. In fact, I think I will jump over there. There's no reason to fight him. And despite how this looks, I can't get to that. The stairs in the middle. No, well, I guess maybe it's all of them. Oh well. And a new sword. That big guy flexing up there is the boss. I don't remember how much better this sword is. Should have made her attack the Lamia. Well, at least he can one-shot them now. I think these things are also weak to bows. But he is doing more damage than she is now, so that's a plus. Now that's right, that thing down below is a fake. Okay. You think you're a knight, huh? Waha. Take this. This guy hits pretty hard, but he is also extremely weak to fire. As well he should be. He's supposed to be made of ice. I do not have a way to revive her, so I should actually keep her healed up. I don't remember when I pick up life. I think it's not long after this dungeon. He's not looking so good already. He really likes beating on her, though. She's out of fire. It's gonna attack. Since he's got fire, I'm gonna have her heal instead. So he gets kind of angry when he gets melted down like that. All of his attacks are hitting pretty hard. I know there's other treasures I'm missing. I don't remember there being another route I didn't take. And I'll take a look around on my way out. The crystal, I'll go back to Aquaria and see if the ice melted. Don't forget to see Grandpa. Right, bye. So I could just leave without picking that coin up, and then I'd have to come back in here. I shouldn't have to fight anything along the way. And now the fake is gone. I might have already gotten it, but I could have sworn I saw a red chest that I hadn't picked up. Oh yeah, and you can see here the red chest I picked up before is just gone. I don't remember what happens when you actually fight the fake. I think it's super easy, but then you get nothing out of it. I don't think there's anything behind these either. So I think what I have to do to get out is go back to the boss room and fall. Or probably here if I wanted to. Just takes me here anyways. That's right. That's how I get to these. So these are going to be a little harder without her, but it shouldn't be too bad. Unless they paralyze me. Okay. Oh yeah, and when you restart the battle, I get another chance at like a first strike, but also so do the enemies. That was not very effective. Let's try this again. I don't know why that was significantly weaker. I think that's another thing about bombs, is that they cannot target you. So if you're confused and you do a regular attack, you will still only hit the enemies. And there we go. I knew there was a red chest here. Better armor. That would have helped. Okay, so... No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I knew that was the way out. Yeah, so I knew I missed something. Yep, all that's left is brown chests, and I don't care about those. Oh, there's another route I could take up. But again, I think that just leads to more brown chests. Now everything's green. Before I go in here and start more dialogue, I'm going to grab some more water. Just take a second. Alright, I'll finish this up and go through Focus Tower again, and then I'll call it a stream. Thanks, have you met Grandpa? He's in the tunnel under this house. I mean, I thought she was worried about him, so shouldn't she be going down there to check on him? Let's see how much. Yeah, 2,000, almost 3,000 gold. Or GP. Yeah, money's not much of an issue here. Now I can talk to this guy and buy cure potions. Even maxing them out, it's not a ton of money. Just buy a few. So I believe when I get to being able to buy the magic seeds, they are expensive. So I probably will find a place where I can restock them freely. I don't think there's any reason to really go exploring it here. And I can check around, but I don't think there's any kind of treasure at all that I can get to. I mean, this also takes me back out here, where I can't go anywhere. I think I can also talk to him from up here, but I'm not going to do that. I think this game is smart enough to know when I'm not on the right level. Or the height, I mean. Okay, so I can get to that chest. And also just go straight over. The ice has melted. How did it happen? Phoebe and I restored the crystal of water's light. Then you're the knight in the prophecy. The shield has found its owner. A shield used by a knight in days gone by. Captain Mac found it. Captain Mac, I've heard that name before. For years, Mac's been studying a prophecy on his way back from doing some research. The lake dried up and his ship ended up on a rock ledge. But that's no problem. If we dig from here, we'll be able to reach the ship. Anyway, here's a key. The shield is hidden in the Focus Tower. The Venus key. By the way, Fireberg's been having some strong earthquakes lately. Okay. There's quite a lot of battlefields in the way between here and Fireburg, I believe. I'll probably... well, it'll be for next time, but I'll probably skip most of them until I get the next character. I don't know if there's a reason to talk to Phoebe. So another trip through Focus Tower. That's right. Going to it from this way, and that's where I find the shield. But I don't think this actually progresses through the tower. Some awful news made Captain Mac race from his home. Anyway, seek Reuben in Fireburg. Say, what's this statue for? So that will actually stay there when I come back in. Unlike the ones from that waterfall, the frozen waterfall. Still no helmet. Yeah, this protects me from paralyzed. Oh, this protects me from poisons. That would have been really handy. And also water. See, I really should have gone out of my way to get that before the boss that was throwing water at me. Or ice, really. There's Blizzard. Just in time for the fire boss in the next area. If Fireburg wasn't obvious enough, it's the fire crystal. I don't remember what's in here. I think this is a dead end until I get that crest. Yeah. This is what I mean, that some of those crests just take you to dead ends that have treasures. So I'll deal with these battlefields next time when I get my next character. But first I'll go through Focus Tower again. That platform remained where I put it. Cure potions. And here we are. And every step I take, there's an earthquake. Alright, so I'm going ahead and call it here. This stream went much better than last week's. So, alright, so thanks for watching. I will try to do this, continue playing this next Wednesday as well. And tomorrow will be more Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the Game Boy Advance. Right, so thanks everyone for coming by, and I'll see you then.